and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Snakes in the Batman proudly brings to you its new breeder segment, 15 Minutes of Lame!
What's up, guys? It's Justin at Canova. For the past 5 years, 15 Minutes of Lame has become a launch pad for so many new successful breeders and a badge of honor in this industry. It's been so amazing to watch the passion and dedication you guys have and to watch your businesses grow. Just remember, the next me might be you.
15 Minutes of Lame!
What's up, guys? Merry Christmas to everybody. It's been a year, man. It's been a fucking year. We got a lot of shit going on today. We're gonna try and get through it as fast as possible. I just want to thank everybody for showing up. I want to thank all the contestants for doing like such a killer job this year, right? I mean, everybody stepped up. All right, from Brian Gillis over at Sky High, the Tag, like Tag really impressed me. Crystal just killed it with the gecko stuff. Jason, I'm gonna say his name right for the first time. But Kowiak, all right, fucking killed it. And Sammy Vargas, I mean, how can you not like Sammy? Okay. Chris Ferenzi killed it this year. I mean, one of the most likable guys, a big fucking teddy bear, man. He's taking my place. Darren Sloan, Danny Cadena, fucking literally everybody. Will Sanford fucking impressed the shit out of me in the debates. He was great. And of course, Jay Caps from Green Line just killed it. And Ink Lady, that thing they did with the Harbins was great. And I think I got everybody. Fucking Charlie fucking killed it. And the Herpin Harbins just fucking really stepped out of their comfort zone. Listen, guys, I'm not going to do validations today because there's really like too many to get through. And honestly, I know that everybody wants to spend time with their family today. So even the contestants. Now, I know the contestants are pretty psyched to see what's going on. So right off the bat, we're going to tell everybody, and because everybody knows this, Charlie Ryan crushed it in the debates or on public vote. He got 32.4% of the votes, 10,156 votes. Okay. So Charlie kind of took the lead early. He went after the vets. He went after the barbershop people. He went after everybody in Jersey. So Charlie, thank you for doing that amount. We like I said last night, 31,317 votes this year, which is just a huge thing. And that just kind of shows that the contest is what it is because of the people running in it and because of everybody voting. And honestly, I mean, you guys just fucking killed it this year. I mean, it got nothing to do with me now. All right. This is just the contestants just killing it this year. Now, Charlie, right off the bat, he gets one vote because he won the public vote. Okay. There's none really you could say about that. Charlie already is on the board with 25%. So good for you, Charlie. I'm definitely glad all the work definitely paid off. Now, the judges sent in their videos yesterday, and I did not look at them yet. So all I did was upload them to StreamYard, and I'm going to find out just when you guys find out. So I think that's kind of like the fun of this whole thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the 2020 winner, Shane Kelly of Small Town Exotics. What do you got to say, Shane?
What's up, everyone? Thanks to everyone that competed in this year's 15 Minutes of Lame competition. And to all those that didn't, you basically two-pump chumped it, and I guess we didn't need to hear from you anyways. I wanted to start off with a couple honorable mentions. Will from Visionary Exotics, man, you bumped way up in my book when you were going at Adam on the debates. You definitely stole the show and had Adam scrambling, so that was hilarious. Thank you for that, brother. Especially going from like the battered husband hiding in the backyard reels you were doing, Hannibal Lecter stuff. That was a total different side of your personality, and you need to show more of that, brother. And my boy Jay, man, from Greenline, you're fucking hilarious on the debates, bro. I love your one-liners. I love your whole aura, your swagger. You killed it too, brother. And that's the comeback of the year right there. Jay was down at like 4%, 3% in the beginning, and last I checked, he's at 18 or 19%. So good job on that too, Jay. Sloan Morphs killed it with the Mike Tyson parody, man. That was like cool. It was like, you look like Mike Tyson, only way smaller. That was hilarious. Super cool. Thank you for that, brother. Cat and Row at Ink Lady Morphs, man. The Winterfell, know it's pronounced Canada skit and all that. Like, you guys are hilarious, creative. The collaborations you were doing with the Harbins, the duo dilemmas and everything. Man, great job. You're definitely in the upper tier for my entire decision-making process. And then there's Crystal at Gecko Diva, the only pink shirts that I wear that are on the market. You killed it. You even brought in the who's who of gecko breeders. Pun intended on that. She even had Mark Mandic endorse her. I think that was a Canadian conspiracy, though. You showed a lot of grind, determination, dedication, and all the things. You should be proud of yourself, Crystal. But enough with the shout-outs. In my opinion, it comes down to two. Reagan Renee and the Herpin Harbins. I was looking at the campaign, dedication, motivation, debate, potential longevity, if I believe the winner can carry the legacy and do they bring any legacy to the belt, but most importantly, who I believe will be the best ambassador for the belt and the hobby in general. Herpin Harbins, you guys killed it. Considering all the stuff you've been through this year, all the stuff you're still going with, you basically live in 2 states right now, take care of hundreds of animals, and still find time to campaign. And Charlie absolutely killed it with the reels and all the collaborations and storylines and stuff. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. But like my good friend Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez always says,
in the end, there can be only one.
And the ones I choose are the Herpin Harbins.
Herpin Harbins on the board. 25% voted from Shane Kelly. Fuck. Okay. We got a tie already. Okay. So, Shauna, backstage, grab Paul if you can, just in case we need him. One thing Shane brought up that I want to bring up too is Crystal killed it with the gecko people. Okay. I mean, she killed it. And she even got ball python people behind her. So Crystal did a phenomenal job. And Jay is sitting at 17.6% now. He got 5,522 votes. Okay. Jay had like 200 for like the first 3 weeks of the contest. And then Jay really fucking put on the grind and fucking just jumped it up. I mean, he was Shane was right. He is the comeback fucking of the year, at least with this. Now, all right, so currently we have a tie. Okay. We have the Herpin Harbins with 1, and we have Charlie with Reagan Renee with 1. Okay. 1 public vote, 1 judge's vote. Let's go now to the 2021 winner, Antoine Hood. He's the second judge, and let's see what he has to say.
Man, this season is finally over, and for those of you who stuck around and participated in this, you really kicked butt, and I'm super proud of all of you. But there only could be one winner for the 15 minutes of lane for 2024, and I gotta pick Herpin Harbins.
Oh, Jesus fucking look at that. 2-1. 2-1 Herpens Harbins over Charlie. Fucking Antoine, man, a few words. All right. 2-1. Now, if Leviathan votes for the Herpen Harbins, then it's over. Okay. If they vote Charlie with Reagan Renee Royal Pythons, then we have a tie again. Okay. Ugh. All right. Well, let's just see what's going on. This is the 2023 winners of 15 Minutes of Lame, Leviathan Snakes. Let's see what they have to say.
It is Courtney and Steven of Leviathan, and we are some of your 2024 15 Minutes of Lame contest judges.
The 2024 15 Minutes of Lame contest has actually been my favorite iteration of the competition since Chris has started the entire 15 Minutes of Lame.
We've seen hilarious reels, great debates, a lot of awesome interviews, and even some really cool endorsements this year.
A few of my favorite moments from this year's competition were the back and forth between Inked Lady Morphs and Gecko Diva on who was going to have the biggest feature once they won the 15 Minutes of Lame competition.
Some of my favorite things that happened this year was the collaboration between the different contestants in reels and riffing off of each other during the debates.
We don't have enough time to go through and talk about a reel from every single person who participated in the 15 Minutes of Lame competition this year, so we are going to narrow it down to our two finalists. And they are Josh and Alicia of the Herpen Harbins
and Charlie of Reagan Renee Royal Pythons.
There were a lot of contestants this year who did amazing things, but we felt that these two were at the front runners of the entire competition.
The Harbins blew us away with their production quality. Their videos looked amazing, and we could tell that they had put in a ton of effort making their videos really stand out. Charlie had some of the funniest videos with a ton of creativity and collaboration between other members, and honestly a lot of hard work picking and choosing through God knows how many videos to make that one cult video. Kudos to Charlie for all of the hard work he put into that. I hope it's worth it for you, man.
We want to know that the person is committed to the hobby and that they're not going to be out in 3 to 5 years. We want to know that they are serious about the species that they breed and they're not just doing this as a pastime, that they are not incredibly invested into the entire field that they are trying to potentially lead. And we want to find somebody who has the traits that could be a future leader for the entire reptile hobby.
With all that being said, we only get to cast one vote.
Either one of these contestants could be amazing champions and carry the torch of the 15 Minutes of Lame into the future, but we felt that there was one who really came out on top when it came to the competition itself, so
we've decided that we want our 2024 15 Minutes of Lame champion to be Charlie of Reagan Renee Royal Pythons! Ah!
Oh, man. Tie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shauna, is Paul here? Yeah? Okay, fuck. Oh, man. A lot rests on Paul's shoulder.
You fucking piece of shit.
Dude, this is why I do this.
Yeah.
So that you mad at me.
Pull me from upstairs. No, this is great. This is actually epic, right? So the 24 champion got to give it to the 25 champion.
That's what's fucked up is that you've been a judge for a year, and now all the responsibility is on you.
Yeah.
So really, whoever you pick, either judges are going to be pissed off at you, or people are going to be pissed off at you.
Upsetting. I mean, it's fitting for me, but you know what? I mean, a lot of people are going to flush my fucking sticker down the toilet.
Jesus Christ! Yeah. You thought the sticker flushed down the toilet was bad,
but it's everybody. I mean, I can't even. I mean, to follow what everybody spoke about is exactly what happened, right? I mean, the people that came out of the woodwork, people that broke out of their shell, like you were talking about, Jay. Will on the debates, they fed off each other. It was great. Everything was great. and it comes down to the two top dogs.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely. First of all, whichever one you pick out of these two, they're great. They're going to be great for the contest or for the 15 minutes of Lane family and the contest next year. But shit, this is a rough position that you're in.
Oh fuck yeah!
I mean, I definitely would not want to be you.
I wanted to mention too. I mean, if you had to do like an honorable mention and everything, Crystal, we were talking about Crystal, fucking killed it.
Yeah.
She put in all her marketing, on stage and showed, her reels are amazing. So you can't not give her any credit. I mean, give her credit, not give any credit.
I think between Crystal and Charlie and Ink Lady and the Harbins, they were actually teaching people how to market themselves better through the reels. They were doing great. I mean, collection matters too, obviously. But everybody, kind of combined their showing off being funny and interesting and storytelling with their collection too. So you can't really doubt that anybody in the contest deserves to be here, right? Like Charlie put out like a 10-minute reel the other night that showed off all his stuff. The Harbins are showing off all their stuff. Ink Lady, even Sammy. Like Sammy is just,
you cannot not like Sammy though. That's that's the simple. He's a very simple man.
Yeah, it's just impossible not to like the guy. But all right, listen. People want to spend the day with their families, so
I understand everybody's. I understand. I see everybody saying, "Where's the belt?" and "Where's the belt?" Well, if you really must know, then for my pick for the 2025,
Reagan Renee, 2024 winner. Jesus Christ, that's a good pick. That's a good pick. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. So
Reaganite.
Reaganite. That's right.
All the Reaganites. Congratulations.
Charlie, congratulations,
man.
Yeah. That's awesome. Fucking I'm gonna love having Charlie in the family with everything. Charlie is also a vet, right? So it's gonna be fun doing doing stuff this year with him with that. And man, Harbins, this taking nothing away from the Harbins.
You cannot take no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I mean, they fucking crushed it. And you know what though? They improved so much from the beginning to the end.
Right.
And it definitely shows.
Well, I think that everyone improved. Like, like I would have never thought Chris Ferenzi and Tag would be
who the
like come off. Yeah, no, who the fuck's Tag? They come off as so likable. Okay, like Tag and Chris. Just, I kind of had a little bit of a bromance with Ferenzi once I saw that his town still had a phone booth in it. Okay. so I'm like, if this dude can figure out how to survive in a town with a phone booth in it, they probably still use beepers.
It's amazing, right? Yeah.
So but seriously, to everybody, like I said, the people really make this contest, and this show would be nothing, right? With all the fucking without
31,000 votes. 31,000. Charlie had 4,000 less than all from last year for our votes.
Right.
I mean, they had a lot more contestants that competed, but it doesn't matter. You know, it just shows the dedication with everybody watching everything.
The people who competed this year fucking got in it to win it, right? Like fucking that. I mean, there was probably a choice Actually, I wouldn't mind if any of these guys won. Well, maybe Brian from Sky High. But thank you for that. All right.
Yeah, I think the belt's
Brian,
bigger than him.
but I will tell you this. Yeah, the belt is bigger than Brian. Thank you, Samson. I don't want to get the Brian's confused. But everybody promoted like crazy. Darren Sloan. All right.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, he went on every show every night and really just brought it. And Darren ended up with a ton of votes too. I think let's see, Darren
Something
got
like 22%.
22.7% of the votes.
Okay. Yeah.
7,120 votes. Okay. 7,000 votes fucking Darren got.
Yeah.
Fucking Crystal Gecko Diva. Let's see. 1,500 votes. Fucking Ink Lady Morphs, 1,100 votes. Josh and Alicia, 3,941 votes. Okay. So they're killing it too. And Jay, 5,522 votes. Okay. All right. So everyone just killed it. But you know, like the Highlander says, there could be only one, right?
Only one.
And that one this year is Charlie from Reagan Renee.
Congratulations, Charlie.
We're gonna get your name on that belt, and then we're gonna get it right over to you.
We're not shipping it.
Yeah, we're not gonna ship. But if we do ship it, we're gonna ship it with Red On.
Yeah.
And actually, Wiz just said something about Darren. Like they call him Mr. Cheeks now. He's gonna be known by Mr. Cheeks now. And like I'm hoping that everybody that was in the contest got something out of it, because this is supposed to be the fun part of the year. This is supposed to be a fun thing to do that gets everybody's mind off of just breeding and just cleaning shit and just spending money and just going to shows. So I appreciate everybody who voted. I appreciate everybody who ran. And I appreciate you, Paul. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Chris. Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, guys. We're gonna call it a day, because I have to get to a family thing that I'm doing. But again, can't thank you guys enough. This was an incredible year, and I think I get a couple of days off now, so I'm very excited.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Charlie, make sure you have your pick for the first 15 minutes of Lane Contestant for 2025 picked out by the end of the day today. I'm going to get in touch with you. And Paulie, thank you so much for taking the bullet on this one. So, all right, bro. I'll talk to you later on. And
talk to you guys.
Great Christmas. And let's thank Sean in the back for always.
Shauna, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. And yeah, we're out. Got a new winner.
We out.
Addition to the belt. We out.